What's poppin' people, it's your boy VideoGameAntics here, and we're back with another discussions video. Today's discussion is going to be my top 5 favorites characters in Naruto. This is kind of hard for me because there's so many characters I like in the series, but we have to dial it down to 5 just to keep this video short. Alright, so yeah, let's get on with this video. Coming at number 5, I'm going to have to put my boy Madara Uchiha, straight OG out here. Such a fucking boss, badass. Every time we saw him, like, this guy really went in. When he came back as Edo Tensei, this guy raped the Shinobi Alliance, and that's like one of my favorite scenes in Naruto. Like, I went back just to see that scene because it was so fucking wipeout. It was a massacre. And then when he was facing the 5 Kages, he didn't even break a sweat, man. He's like, he treated them like fodder ninja. That's how bad it was. And he's like, no, you guys gotta bring me Hashirama. Like, this Dunning can only go toe to toe with Hashirama because everybody else is too weak for him. He's just that much of a G, and like, it was on the verge of killing Naruto and Sasuke. Took down Tobirama, so took away all the Jinchurikis in like less than 5 minutes when he came back with his real body. I was like, raw! Like, who gives away an Edo Tensei body where you can't die just to become as a human? And let's not forget, yeah, that he was able to handle guys 8 gates, which we all know that's OP as fuck. And even when Sasuke and Naruto came back with their Sage of 6 power, they had to tag team just to fight him. Like, he was that strong. For these reasons why he has to be in my top 5, man. Alright, coming at number 4. I like this character for completely different reasons than I like Madara, which is Rock Lee. The reasons why I love Rock Lee is he's like the most relatable character to me out of everyone in this list. Like, this kid, yeah, he suffered with no ninjutsu, struggled his whole life, but continued training, practicing, staying optimistic, always doing his best, and he's like one of the strongest taijutsu users. And you have to relate to that, man. Like, I can relate to this guy in real life, yeah, struggling from the bottom, trying to make it to the top, even when the odds are stacked against you. So yeah, these are reasons why he's my 4th character.
To be the greatest Hokage! Then the whole village will stop disrespecting me and start treating me like I'm somebody important.
Alright, coming at number 3 is Naruto Uzumaki. Believe it, this guy, he's the main character of the series. Like, we see this kid struggling from being a loser and becoming the 7th Hokage. As we follow his journey, he's also a very inspirational character. As like, the motto of Naruto is to never give up on your dreams and your goals. Like, he formed bonds with many people. He never gave up on his enemies like Nagato or Obito. Like, he used Toku no Jutsu to help them realize the error of their ways. They just lost their path, and like, show them the path of peace like his master wanted. Even on his best friend, when everybody told him to give up on, he still didn't, and he still was there for him. So yeah, this tale is a tale of a boy who had dreams, and like, he made it happen, which is something that we can all relate to at the end of the day. So this is reasons why Naruto is my 3rd character. Alright, coming at number 2 is Itachi. And Itachi makes loads of people's lists, and let me tell you reasons why. Itachi is like one of the most well written characters Kishimoto's done in Naruto. Like, his whole story is so endearing and so sad. Like, he has to struggle between choosing his family and his clan and the village. Like, he had to choose disgrace instead of honor that his clan wanted. He had to kill his own girlfriend, which we're gonna see in the anime. He even took the eye of his best friend, massacred his whole clan, and just left Sasuke. Like, throughout part 1, we all thought he was a villain until we found out the truth. Even Sasuke as well, as was following through Sasuke's eyes. And when Sasuke finds out the truth as well, he's just so devastated, realizing what the village has done to his own brother, and which makes him seek out for more revenge. And his brotherly bond with Sasuke is so beautiful. Like, he's willing to become the villain in Sasuke's eyes just to protect him, join the Akatsuki just to look over him, and just to make him stronger. He made him hate him just so he could foster all his hatred to one place. And in the end of the day, he wanted Sasuke to become like one of the good guys and stay in the village and become the hero who saved the Uchiha clan after killing him. Like, he actually helped Naruto and Sasuke, and he wanted Naruto to become the brother that he knew he couldn't be. It's just such an amazing tale of Itachi. Like, that's why he's getting his own anime. He's nowhere near even the main character. Like, Minato's Naruto's father, and yet he doesn't even have his own anime, but Itachi does, because he's such an amazing character. They even stated it by Hashirama that Itachi would have been a much better Hokage than him. And for these reasons why I have to put Itachi 2nd on my list. Right, coming at number 1, you guys all guessed it, it's the Ichiraku ramen guy. I mean, this guy is always there with a bowl of ramen there for Naruto. I'm just fucking kidding, man. Alright, really, number 1 is Sasuke Uchiha.
What I have is not a dream, because I will make it a reality. I'm going to restore my clan and destroy a certain someone.
Let me tell you the reasons why Sasuke is my number 1 favorite character in Naruto. When I first started watching Naruto, I didn't particularly like it because I felt Naruto's character was a rip-off of Goku, because I was still like really into DBZ then. But then when we finally met Sasuke's character, I was like, yo, that was my boy right there. Like, I liked everything about him. His personality, how he's cold ass motherfucker. He didn't give a shit about no one. He's strong, cocky, and let's be real now, he's a very good looking character. No homo. Some of you guys can say that he's quite similar to Vegeta, but I don't think so, because I feel like he's a much more complex and well developed character. Sasuke's story is the opposite of Naruto's, which is of a tragic hero. He has to watch his older brother massacre his whole family and his clan to be a happy young boy until this happened, and then all this hatred grew inside him. Like, can you imagine that happened to you? One of your family members wiping out your whole family. Like, that's just, it's awful. Like, his story is so much more depressing than Naruto's. And then after this, he became as lonely as Naruto. Hell, even worse, because he didn't know how to create bonds like Naruto did until he finally joined Team 7. That's when he started treating it as a family. And then after that, he became power hungry and left the village, and he had to struggle between the bonds he created and severing them for his goals of defeating his brother. Because I mean, once Sasuke has a goal, he won't stop until he achieves his goal. He's like Naruto there. He has drive, and he always sets out to do what he wants to do. And then once he finally does kill Itachi and hears the truth, he just changes, and he goes down even more of a darker route against the Hidden Leaf now, because of all the problems that's caused to his brother. The amount of moral decisions that this guy had to take was almost as much as Itachi, where they had to choose between love and hatred. Like, it was so emotional. So I love to see about him, because he's so unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen with him, unlike Naruto. He does eventually has his idea of wanting to change the village, but it was too radical, too extreme. And then eventually Naruto brings him back to the side of good, and he sees the errors of his ways, and he joins and wants to help him save the village. And then he protects the village as well now. And I mean, even Boruto Naruto movie, correct me if I'm wrong, Naruto does refer to him as the second Hokage when he's not around. And yeah, he becomes such a more happier person during Boruto the movie. Like, he's seen training Boruto. His relationship with Naruto is like one of the most beautiful things ever in all of anime. It's in my eyes, they have like the best bromance in all of anime history. Fuck Goku and Vegeta, fuck any other character. These two, their relationship together, it's amazing. Like, they've had this bond since they were kids, and even when they're older and they still fight each other, they're still best friends. And let's not forget, you know, your boy is a savage out here. You be catching buddies, hold it down for the trio, just like Madara. Alright, let me just drop a quick honorary mentions to 2 characters that didn't get to make this list. Jiraiya, because I felt like he practically made Naruto. Fucking will was inherited to him. I think he's a great character, so he could have made my list. So Kakashi, another great character. It's like the fatherly role, strong, had to go through a lot of struggles. Yeah, just had to shout them out quickly. Alright guys, so these are my top 5 favorite characters. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video, and drop in the comments below who your top 5 favorite characters are. And I'll catch you guys on my next discussion, which will probably be on either Naruto or I might do another anime. Alright, laters.